Hi, Aaron here from Superior Singing Method, and this is Vocal Exercises Warm-Up. Okay, vocal exercises warm-up. I want to talk about how to warm up the voice and get it ready to be able to sing and not hurt your voice or strain your voice while you're going to sing. And it takes a little bit to kind of get the car. See, I was already thinking the car. It takes a little bit to get the voice going, like it does if you've ever lived, had an old car and lived in like a cold or snowy place. It takes a minute to get that car warmed up, and the voice is kind of the same way. The vocal cords, they need blood pumping through it to kind of warm it up and get it going. So one way to do that, which a lot of people don't really know about, is some physical exercise. You can go to the gym, or you do like a full exercise or run, or maybe you're a cross-country run or whatever. You can do something strenuous if you like, but that's not necessary. In the morning, it's good to at least get maybe a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes of, maybe it's jumping jacks or push-ups or some kind of like jogging in place. But the vocal cords need the blood flow through it, just like the rest of your body needs to get the blood flowing. So keep that in mind, that exercise is a really good way to start. Next thing is to get your voice kind of warmed up and ready to go is maybe some warm tea, and not caffeinated tea, some good herbal tea. That'll get the blood flowing as well. Caffeine is actually a steroid for your voice, meaning it'll make your voice feel great while you're singing, but then once the caffeine and that steroid of that caffeine wears off, your voice is going to be hurting because you won't be able to when you're singing, you won't be able to feel when you're straining or pushing or forcing too hard, and it'll actually do some damage to your voice. So if you sing on a regular basis, or you got a gig, something coming up, no caffeine that day or the day before. Okay, that's a little bit of a side note. So warming up in the morning, I don't want to do any like open mouth, like I don't want to start with any of that kind of stuff. That's really taxing on your voice first off, and your voice will just be like, whoa, that's too much. So I do mostly closed mouth exercises at first. So maybe start with some hums like just real simple, light, groggy, relaxed. And let it go down to your chest voice, and a little bit of that vocal fry. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little run. And while you're doing this, maybe throw in a little bit of the like NG kind of sound. Still your mouth is closed, like get a little bit of that pharyngeal in there, help keep the good chord closure. You want to establish good chord closure right off the bat and in the morning, so that when you go to sing, you'll continue to have that chord closure, not get that those like flips and cracks and breaks. You want to get that chord closure established early in the morning. So nice and light is fine. You don't need to do anything heavy in the morning, or anything heavy really up until you sing. The light is going to be fine. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Click the link below if you want some of my favorite exercises, and also you can find there a lot of free stuff, but also my course, which is Superior Singing Method, an 8-week systematic program that will help you a lot to know exactly what to do and when to do it to become the singer that you want to be. And also, leave me a comment if you want. A lot of the content that I do here is from those comments. And lastly, I just want to say, you know what? Believe in your bigness. And what I mean by that is that no matter where you are right now, there's a lot more in you than you think that there is. So if you're feeling discouraged about singing, I just want to say, believe in your bigness. There's more in you than you realize. Believe that you can reach those goals that you want to reach for. Don't be discouraged by what anybody else says or does. If you want this, you can have it, and if you just go after it. Okay, hope that's helpful. My name's Aaron. Have a great day.